Welcome everybody to the November 2023 collection of the Scarlet Garden from Hay Beads, vintage curated bead collection subscription package. And we did this yesterday, but I forgot to hit record, so we're doing it again.
Take two.
That's right. And I already unpacked the lovely package that Larissa sent me, so I'm just pulling out the beads that we have, and that's how you will get to see them, not in its fun packing that Larissa always does such an amazing job.
So you don't pack it back up after you've done the video?
I don't, because, well, unless it's actually getting shipped to a person, then I unpack the things and put them with their friends so that we can figure out what's left over and what gets sold next.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
All that hard work. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but that's you get some baggies back that way.
Ooh, that is exciting. I
Speaking
do
of
get
which,
excited.
if anybody has lots of, or even 3 baggies that you would like to send us, we will happily pay for that. Just let us know. We can either refund your purchase or we can just send you a PDF label and you just put it outside for your postman to take. All right, that is a tangent because I have ADD. So let's get to the beads. We have these beautiful, really fantastic, in frame. I really think these are late 60s, early 70s.
They probably are.
Ceramic. Yeah, big
They were in the
one.
back room.
I'm sorry.
They were in the back room at Wallaga.
Yeah, so that indicates their age. I think that these were a part of just start around of the macrame trend that was very big in the early 70s.
They look like they would be good for macrame.
Yeah. They'd be good for other things too, but that's what they make me think of. And then we have this amazing, absolutely gorgeous, and everyone is slightly different because they are genuine. I think they're bloodstone.
Beautiful stone, whatever kind of stone it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, heart-shaped carved pendant with I still don't know what to call that. You'd think I would have looked it up. Little thing that they drilled and glued into the top that you can put a jump ring into to make it.
Hold it more still so we can focus on it. It's kind of moving around a lot there. I still can't tell, but
That's all right.
yeah, drilled finding.
Drilled finding. See, that's why we need 2 of us. We help. And then we have these absolutely delightful, there we are.
These may be my favorites.
Yeah, these are really fantastic Murano style. Can't guarantee that they're Murano, but they might be. Lamp work. I'm just going to pick up one. They're fun because they've got this great decor, sunshine sort of thing, but they're rounded on one side and flat on the other. And I just think that's so cool. And the way that they are drilled is that they'll lay like this on your project.
Very pretty, very pretty. These may be my favorite ones, although I say that about almost every bead in every collection.
Well, okay, I'll show my 2 probably favorites from this collection, which is scarabs. I absolutely love scarabs.
Yes. Now, it's not technically a bead, but I couldn't pass him up. They were so adorable, and they're tiny.
They're really little, but they've got a nice ridge around it so that you could easily wire wrap it or you could glue it to something. But I love the fact that I don't know if the camera's gonna get that. There's little eyes carved into it.
Yeah, I'm not, it's hard to see.
Yeah, it is.
But the detail is fantastic. These are old. They were in a box under a box, like wrapped up in a paper in a box inside a box.
Oh, wow.
In the back room. These were like actually, they might have been in the cage now that I'm thinking it, but they were hard to find. They were all wrapped up and all in that kind of paper that falls apart when you open it up.
Oh, when you pick it up. Oh, wow. So they might be really, really old. And they're a carved stone. It's some kind of jasper or agate. Like it almost looks like a green turquoise, the way that the color runs through it.
I
I
love the
am
way it is.
not
But
a stone
um,
expert, nor do we have a Moore's scale to actually measure that. But if you know what it is, we'd love to hear from you. Did you have something else about these?
nope, nope.
Okay. So then so that one competing with this. Oh my
Oh, that
God.
little elephant. Yes.
I love it so much.
Sweetest tiny little guy
They're
or
just little
gal.
carved wood. They're one whole bead, so you are going to have to drill it or wire wrap it or glue it to something. But they are so cute.
Yeah, I couldn't pass them up.
I think now that I'm looking at them again, I think they might be 50s or 60s, just based on the way that the elephant is carved. It reminds me
Oh,
old kids' books.
South Pacific style tropical.
Right, right. And they're just delightful. They make me very happy. Okay.
That's right.
So those were most of the exciting, like super exciting beads. Um, there are a few more exciting, but not they're not my favorites. So therefore they're not the super exciting. That's the only definition. But we always do like to include some basics because it's important to have stuff to build your focals off of. So along those lines, are these delightful round, I think they're glass. They could be
And
stone.
I really like these. They're a beautiful color.
Well, they're
They
your color. I
they
mean,
are my color. Yeah, I'm drawn to it. So.
and they're modeled like you wouldn't really notice from a distance, but once you're looking at them up close, it's green and white really close together, which is what made me think that it might be glass.
Mm. Would be
But
easy to get those colors.
but they also have a lot of dimension to them, so they might be a moss agate, and they're not actually exactly the same size, um, which lends it back to maybe their stone. But again, this is not where our expertise lies. So we do enjoy hearing what other people think. Uh,
Indeed. Yes.
we have these beads. It says, I'm just holding it. Nope. Nope. I'll take them out of the package, I promise. But I just think it's neat that it has a little label that says made in Japan. Um,
I don't think I had enough for every package to get a made in Japan label, but I did the best I could.
well,
No, I've gotten these before, not from the same place, and in purple, I think, a more purpley.
oh yes, I remember the and bigger with the purple, right? They were
Were they
larger.
bigger?
I think they
They
were.
might have been maybe a little longer, the barrel.
Yeah. These are great, solid, nice piece of ceramic. And what I think is really nifty, and I don't know if you did this on purpose, but they match almost exactly. Ah, it's so hard to do this. Um, these other ones, can you see that the two colors are almost exactly the same?
I
Um,
did indeed on purpose.
do it on purpose because you're clever
Yes,
like
because I'm
that.
like that. I
Yeah.
do stuff like
Yeah, so here is that other bead. They are also barrels. They have a smaller hole. They are also ceramic.
and those have a more modelly color if I remember.
Yeah, it is a little bit more modeled, almost like a brindle dog. But again, you wouldn't really notice until you get right up on it. From a distance, it's just this lovely,
Color.
oh, it's kind of like an oak leaf color, going with the putting the garden to bed
Oh, for
theme.
the full garden.
Yeah, it's like that dark brown that oak leaves get right before they fall.
Although it's 17 degrees up here today, so the garden is done.
Well,
I'm
I'm
done.
glad that I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I'm
are.
sorry. Oh, how awful.
It's
I know
cold.
somebody posted the temperature this morning at 12 degrees, and I was like, nope,
Ah,
it was
yeah,
30 here, and I'm good with that. Um, these
sure.
are
That's
also absolutely stunning. and I don't want to move my hands around too much because I really want
Oh,
people to see them.
the this is the jade.
Yes, made in
Yes.
Taiwan, carved jade, beautiful. That was what I was trying to avoid. Beautiful dark green. It's not really coming through on the video, but when you get them, folks, you will enjoy them. And the tag that came with them was this gold tag that I'm certain that they're from the 80s, or maybe
They
the.
have, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
They have a great feel to them, and they came on a necklace with a clasp, uh knotted a knotted cord necklace.
Oh,
So to get them off, I had to cut between
ev-
every single
every knot. Yeah.
every knot. But it was a gorgeous necklace. I kept one for myself, and when I wear it, the beads warm up on my neck.
That's nice. Well, and jade has got so many wonderful health properties, the people say.
That's what they say. I just like the color, but it
Yes.
does feel good.
I do have a at some point folks will be getting a similar. I have a necklace here that is knotted, not with jade, but with stunning agate that I will tear apart at some point and send to you.
Mm.
And then these are two of the many examples.
Oh,
Throw it around. Of these delightful, what did you call them? Lanterns or vases?
I thought they were vases. Yeah, I saw them the other way, but when you hold them upside down like that, they look kind of like little trees.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Or hot air
so you know,
balloons.
or hot air balloons. They all have different designs on them. Um, and
Pretty sure
everybody
these
got a different one.
made in India with a nice
Yeah.
tag on these. Um, Let me
So
just
they're
show
not as
that because
heavy
I,
as they. I'm sorry.
no, you were
Hard
fine.
not to talk over you when we're not in the same place.
It's well, it's hard not to talk over you when we are in the same place, so that's
That's
fair.
that's true.
But that's the cool tag, which makes me think again, like 1950s. It's a solid piece of string that they don't use that kind of quality anymore in the shape of the tag. And
Yep,
this is
and
how we
these
figure stuff out because it's really hard to determine
know the age. These
unless you have actual provenance. Like I have some beads um, that are 2,500 years old, which, you know, that's just amazing. But you wouldn't know that they were that old unless they happen to come with a certificate of authenticity, which mine did. So, anything else to say about this particular collection?
Well, the vases, they were in disintegrating bags packaged individually.
Oh, neat.
They fell apart. The plastic was not all dusty and dirty.
Wow.
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so. We hope you enjoy. I'd love to see what you make with it. I always like to see
We
art
do.
being in things. It's so much fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Larissa. Hopping on again.
Yeah, yep. I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Maybe not tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.